Okay, now we start to discuss about the BCC and the FCC structure. As I taught before, for the FCC structure, it's a kind of a very high temperature. So in the face center is a iron atoms, and the carbon atom could be here. But during the room temperature, the space reduce, so the carbon atom should be go outside, and then form cementite. We will see the this is a producing process. Before, we need to let the steel bar, the small dimension, we need to let the steel heat up, let it become FCC structure, and then let it lose strength, become soft, and then we can do casting like this. Therefore, this is a heating process. After heating, the steel become very soft because all the Fe3C, all the cementite and the carbide, and resolve, and all the carbon atoms get into the FCC structure. So the Fe3C disappear. So there's no hard material inside, so it become very soft. And then we can let it casting to our size. So from a very big dimension, and now the steel is a high temperature in FCC structure, very soft. So we can let the size reduce to our dimension. And now it's start to cooling down. You can look the color here is a red color, is high temperature, and the cooling down become room temperature here, and become normal color. So you can look the steel here is a high temperature, so it's a FCC structure. And after cooling down here, you can look the steel become gray color. So that means is a temperature cooling down, and here become FBCC structure, and all the carbon release, and so Fe3C appear inside the steel. So the steel become very hot here. And then we can do the tensile test. Okay. So I would like to review for you about the steel making process. In the first step, the steel get the waste of the steel get into the furnace, and melting it, and then let it cooling down become pellets. But this is we cannot use this because it's only one dimension. We need to let it become steel bar. So we need to heating again. Heating again become ferrite FCC structure and very soft. And then we can roll it to small size and become the steel, and then we can go to the construction site. Okay, now I would like to explain for you. We need to some explanation. Please take your hand and write down the reason. The reason of strength appears when the carbon go outside. Yeah. When the carbon go outside, we know this is a steel. So carbon and the steel become Fe. This is very hot. Another is a FCC structure. So all the carbon should be here. That means it's a two-way. Here is a heated, and this way we call cooling. So in this case, is a high temperature and a normal temperature. In high temperature, no carbide. In a normal temperature, with carbide. So it's a soft, and here is a hot. So we can only do so we need to do we say rolling process. Because in high temperature, it's very soft, very soft. So we can do rolling process. Okay, this is the reason. So we need to know. We need to know that in this case is a room temperature. And here is a high temperature. In high temperature, all the carbon go into the FCC structure. In this case, no Fe3C. And in this case, is with Fe3C. That is why we say in high temperature, it's a very soft, and the normal temperature is the base is hot because we have Fe3C inside the material. Now we go back to Go back to the slide. About some students ask me, what is the structure of FE3C? And you may check from the website or from the website or from the reference book. Among your class, some students very smart. They always ask me the questions I never meet before, because I never have a student ask me the question before. But it is very good because you need to know more about the atom structure of Fe3C. Is look like this. This is a carbon. Is a carbon of this is an atom of carbon, and this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a element of a steel. So you can look the unit here. Totally, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with 6 atoms of iron. There are only two atoms of carbon. So you 2 compare with 3 is a 1 to 3. So you can see 1 carbon and 3 iron. So 2 carbon and 6 iron. And this is the unit of Fe3C. So we can say this is a crystal structure of 7 type. Actually, you can also look like this. It's a very complicated atom structure of Fe3C. You may look from our slide. Now, we are going to another topic about the phase transformation. Phase transformation. Now, I will tell you here a new topic of phase transformation. It's a new. This is a very new concept. Phase transformation. You see, this is a phase 1. Sorry. Called BCC phase. And another one, sorry. Another one, phase 2. Says phase 1 is BCC phase. Another is FCC phase. And this phase we call is a kind of phase transformation. And we may write down again about the VC structure. We write many times. So now, maybe you can write down very quick. Center is a FCC structure. in this case, the face center have atom C. So we tell you many times the carbon here is in FCC, the carbon here. So also we say this is here, and in this case, the carbon go outside. It becomes Fe3C. So in this case, very hot. And here, soft. We talk many times. Do you know the temperature? Phase transformation temperature is just 911 degree. The meaning is if the y-axis is a temperature, you will say when the temperature increase, (911 degree) is a change the phase from ferrite to gamma. So gamma is a austenite. Or yes, three the same, three same noun. Also FCC. And then ferrite, we call ferrite. Or BCC. So that means it's all the same. The gamma, or the same name is austenite. And here we also call ferrite, alpha or ferrite. All the same. The same idea, the same material. So 911 degree is a very important temperature. We call phase transformation temperature. Okay, in this case, we'll go back to the slide. So you may look in page number 35. The area is a ferrite and the area is a austenite. So this area is a FCC structure and this area is BCC structure here.